Good morning, students. In the previous video, we have started the chapter Delhi Sultanate. So, in that chapter, we are studying about the slave dynasty, in which we have studied about Qutbuddin Aibak. So, students, after Qutbuddin Aibak, we came to know that Iltutmish was ruling. So many, new things he has introduced. He has introduced silver coins, tanka, copper coins, and jital. So Iltutmish was the patron of art and literature. So he loved art and literature. In his kingdom, in his time, art and literature flourished. Minhas us Siraz was the famous writer of his court. Court is Darbar. So that was the famous writer of that time in his Darbar. He wrote the accounts of Iltutmish reign. Reign means how he was ruling. जितना time है, tenure है, उसने इस बारे में लिखा. उसने क्या लिखा? He wrote about कि how Iltutmish ruled the kingdom. Literary persons like Ruhani and Usami also graced his court. Iltutmish was a staunch Sunni Muslim. He treated Shias and the Hindus very badly. So, literary persons, learned personalities like Usami and Ruhani were there in his court. But the thing was that Iltutmish was staunch Sunni Muslim, means कट्टर जिसको कहते हैं, कट्टर Sunni Muslim he was, and he treated Shias and the Hindus very badly. So in his time, Hindus and Shia Muslims were treated very badly. Due to the absence of any definite rule of inheritance, there was often a situation of chaos after the death of a ruler. Iltutmish had no faith in the capacity of his sons to rule, so he nominated his daughter Razia as his successor. She was an able and strong administrator. So at that time it was not definite कि किस तरह से किसी की डेथ के बाद क्या होगा, राजा का बेटा राजा बनेगा, ऐसा नहीं था. मतलब डेफिनेट कोई रूल नहीं था. सो अब क्या था कि डेथ के बाद लड़ाई झगड़े वाली सिचुएशन हो जाती थी. ठीक है, लड़ाई झगड़े वाली सिचुएशन हो जाती थी कि कौन राजा बनेगा कौन नहीं. फाइन. सो इल्तुतमिश को तो अपने बेटों की कैपेसिटी पे विश्वास ही नहीं था, बिकॉज दे वर नॉट एबल. सो ही नॉमिनेटेड हिज डॉटर रजिया टू बी हिज सक्सेसर, कि मेरे बाद ये एम्प्रेस बनेगी. ओके. सो शी वॉज एबल एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर. अब हम पढ़ेंगे अबाउट रजिया सुल्तान 1236 to 40 CE. After the death of Iltutmish, the nobles declared his eldest son Rukunuddin Firoz the Sultan, but he was murdered only 7 months later and Razia became the Sultan. So what happened when Iltutmish died? So जो nobles थे, they decided that who is going to be a ruler? His son, his eldest son of Iltutmish, Rukunuddin Firoz. तो उन्होंने ये डिसाइड किया. बट आफ्टर 7 months only he was murdered and then Razia became the Sultan. Razia crushed her opponents. तो जो भी उसके opponents थे, enemies थे, competitors थे, उसने उनको सबको crush कर दिया. She gave higher positions to non-Turk nobles. She was an able military general and was considered an exceptionally capable ruler. So she was also good at military skills and she was a good ruler also at that time. She used to dress up like a man while going on military expeditions. So what she used to do, she used to dress up like a man when she was going to military expeditions, means अपनी military के साथ जाती थी. At that time she was dressed up like man. Razia could rule for a short period of 3.5 years only. She was killed in a battle in 1240. So Razia का जो reign था, rule था, वो कितना था? सिर्फ 3.5 years का. Then afterward she died in a battle. So do you know, Razia was the first and the last Muslim lady ruler during the medieval period. So first or last She was the first and last Muslim lady ruler in medieval period. After Razia, Behram Shah was made Sultan by the nobles. He was killed in 1242. After then, Alauddin Masood Shah ruled 1242 to 1266 CE. ठीक है. उसके बाद रजिया के बाद बैरम शाह की भी डेथ हो गई 2 साल बाद. ही वॉज ऑल्सो किल्ड. उस टाइम यही था, इसको मार दिया, उसको मार दिया, हम रूलर बन गए, स्टेबिलिटी तो थी नहीं. Nasiruddin Mahmud 1246 to 66 CE. So, at that time, in the year 1246, the youngest son of Iltutmish, he was the youngest son of Iltutmish, Nasiruddin Mahmud, he became the Sultan and ruled for 20 years. He ruled for 20 years. Ghiyasuddin Balban was his prime minister as well as the actual ruler. So basically, who was the actual ruler? Actual ruler was Ghiyasuddin Balban. Actual ruler means वो क्या करते थे, वो खुद ही अपनी जो भी बात होती थी, डिसीजंस उन्हीं के होते थे, सुल्तान वही डिसीजन मान लेता था सारे. After the death of Nasiruddin Mahmud in 1266 CE, Balban became the Sultan as Nasiruddin Mahmud did not have any son. So when Nasiruddin Mahmud died, who became the ruler? Ghiyasuddin Balban. So we will study about Ghiyasuddin Balban 1266 से 86 CE तक. Balban was a strong and capable ruler. ओके उसमें कैपेबिलिटीज़ भी थी, क्योंकि पहले भी 20 ईयर्स तक सारे के सारे बेसिक रूल्स तो वही डिसीजंस तो वही लेता था. ओके ही सप्रेस्ड ऑल ऑपोजिशन एंड क्रिएटेड एन एटमॉस्फियर ऑफ ओबीडियंस एंड पेट्रियाटिज्म टुवर्ड्स द सल्तनत. Balban ended the power of the group of 40 Turkish nobles to consolidate his position. So उसने क्या किया, बलबन ने सारा का सारा जो उसको कोई भी अपोज करता था, अगर कोई उसको अपोज करता था तो उसको क्या करता था, वो क्रश कर देता था, ख़त्म कर देता था. ही वॉज दैट काइंड ऑफ रूलर. और उसके बाद जो 40, इफ़ यू रिमेंबर 40 तुर्किश नोबल्स थे, उनकी पावर को भी ही डिक्रीज्ड देयर पावर, ताकि उसकी खुद की पोजीशन स्ट्रॉन्ग बन सके. He was a sultan who believed in complete justice. So he believed in complete justice. He liked justice. Then he did not spare any wrongdoer, whether a common man or a noble. So whosoever did wrong to him, whosoever did wrong to the sultanate or the king, what he did to them, he did not spare them. किसी को छोड़ता नहीं था. His darbar was very disciplined. So discipline was there in his darbar. Proper rules and regulations were followed in his darbar. Nobody could talk or laugh without his permission or else faced punishment. He enhanced his prestige and power of Sultan. So without his permission, no one was able to talk and laugh in the court, in the darbar. And he made his position very strong. He safeguarded his frontiers by constructing many forts and posting his best guards there. क्या क्या उसने अपने फ्रंटियर्स जो बॉर्डर्स थे वहाँ उसको भी गार्ड करके रखा प्रॉपरली. Balban died in 1286. After his death, a situation of confusion prevailed for some time. In 1290 CE, Jalal-ud-Din overthrew the weak and incapable successor of Balban and captured the throne. तो बलबन के जो आगे सक्सेसर्स थे, जो थ्रोन को उसके यूज़ कर रहे थे, क्या किया उन्होंने, जलालुद्दीन ने क्या किया, उनको सबको मार दिया एंड ही बिकेम दी रूलर. सो स्टूडेंट्स, अप टू हियर वी विल स्टडी टुडे एंड इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल टेक अप द रेस्ट ऑफ द चैप्टर. आपने क्या करना है, सभी के सभी रूलर्स का फ्लो चार्ट बनाना है. ठीक है, देन ओनली यू विल बी एबल टू रिमेंबर ऑल द थिंग्स फ्रॉम द चैप्टर. ठीक है, कैसे बनेगा फ्लो चार्ट, जैसे आप यहाँ पे लिखोगे कि फर्स्ट ये आया, सेकंड ये, उसके बाद ये, ऐसे करके आपने लर्न करना है. ठीक है स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे.